I knew something was wrong the moment I found a thick envelope shoved halfway into my mailbox. Inside was a formal HOA violation accusing me of running an unregistered home business and slapping me with a $5,000 fine. I reread it twice because it made no sense. My business was fully licensed, fully remote, fully legal, and operated out of a separate commercial office downtown. The only thing I did at home was answer emails. But the kicker? I employ 47 people, including 3 members of the very HO, a committee that fined me. That was the moment I knew this was going to be fun. The setup began weeks earlier when the HOA president, Marlene, started complaining about suspicious activity at my house. Her proof was the occasional Amazon package and the fact that I had an SUV with my company's logo. She twisted that into multiple daily employees visiting, which never happened. She held secret meetings, pushed bogus rules, and bragged that she'd clean up the neighborhood. Everyone knew she was power tripping. I didn't know she was about to bury herself. The incident hit on a Tuesday afternoon. The HOA emailed a final notice, claiming I owed thousands in back fines for unauthorized commercial activity. They threatened liens. They threatened legal action. They even threatened to shut down my business. That last part made me laugh. My company had government contracts, a corporate lawyer, and more paperwork than their entire HOA. They picked the wrong target. My reaction was calm and surgical. I pulled my business license, commercial lease, corporate records, insurance documents, and zoning compliance forms. I screenshotted proof that not a single employee worked from my house. I printed payroll lists showing the names of the HOA committee members they were accusing me of illegally employing on site. And the cherry on top, I pulled my doorbell camera footage showing exactly 0 employee traffic. I had a mountain of evidence. Time to use it. What I planned was simple. Let their own hypocrisy crush them. I contacted my corporate attorney and showed him everything. He prepared a cease and desist letter accusing the HOA of harassment, defamation, and fraudulent enforcement. We drafted a demand for records to expose who voted for the fines. And we prepared to file an official complaint with the state's nonprofit regulatory board. Execution came at the next HOA meeting. My attorney and I walked in, and the room went silent. He handed Marlene the cease and desist. Then he passed around my payroll sheet, highlighting the 3 committee members employed by ME. They turned pale instantly. He explained that falsely targeting my business could jeopardize their own employment and expose the HOA to civil liability. Then he played the doorbell footage, showing absolutely no work activity at my home. The room erupted. Committee members started arguing with Marlene on the spot. Consequences hit fast and hard. The HOA dropped the fines immediately. They issued a written apology and agreed to adopt new transparency rules. Marlene was voted out within 2 weeks. 2 committee members resigned out of embarrassment. The HOA's lawyer warned them never to fabricate violations again, and the state opened a quiet investigation into their misuse of authority. The payoff was delicious. My business continued thriving. My employees, especially the former committee members, couldn't stop laughing about it. And the HOA hasn't sent me a single notice since. They know exactly who they messed with, and they won't try it again. If you love HOA justice stories, like the video and subscribe.